Welcome back to God Eater 3, and let's continue where we left off. And it appears we have to speak with Hugo. Damn, couldn't find a medical kit. Neither could Zeke. You too, huh? Can we do nothing but stand by and watch as show gets worse and worse? Damn it all, I won't give up on him. Fair enough. Looks like there's no one else to talk to right now, so mission time. Density rise classified. So it's against some of the smaller origami, that's fine. And it's me, Hugo, and Zeke. Seems fine. Mission acceptance confirmed. And all that same stuff. Yada yada. Let's do this mission. You're up. Get going. Go take down as many origami as you can. That's your job for today. Well, at least the mission seems straightforward.
Confirmed reports of increased ash density in your petty ward. Return to base after collecting tissue samples from origami in the area.
It's really thick here. Feeling any effects? Nah, I'm fine for now. This place ain't gonna be our grave. Let's get started. Stay sharp.
Okay, didn't know it would auto switch. That's a little weird.
Time to go on the offensive.
Clear that one quick. Nice. Damn, that was an easy mission.
Okay, we're almost done. Huh?
What's up, Zeke?
I lost the connection to the port. Maybe the relay's busted. Not surprising in ash this thick, I guess. Take what you can and let's go home.
Damn, can't jump back up that way.
Keep them in check.
Alright. Damn it. Oh, Hugo has, or not Hugo, but Zeke has a lot less HP than Hugo and I. What the hell? Thought I switched this over to healing.
Applying first aid.
No good loot again? Ugh. Man, there's been nothing recently. That's the price of your behavior. Keep it to yourself. Well, shall we get going?
This is a caravan calling all agents.
What's that?
There's an ash storm developing in the area. It's unaccounted for Pennyward.
An open channel? Who and where is that from? We can't make out what you're saying. What in... Huh?
That doesn't look good.
That's definitely an ash storm. And it's definitely headed toward our port. Damn it. Talk about some bad timing. There's no way we can outrun it from here. But what about everyone at the port? What'll happen to the kids there? Calm down. We'll manage something. We're not going to stand by and let our friends get wiped out.
This is a caravan calling all ages. I repeat, this is a caravan calling all ages. There is an ash storm developing.
Aegis here. What's the status of the storm?
We read you. We'll talk later. For now, we need you to clear out the origami in our path.
Why should we do that?
I said we'll talk later. Now hurry up and do it. If it's your fee, we'll pay whatever the cost. We don't have time to negotiate. We're on our way to evacuate the port. Every second counts.
Understood. Moving out. There are aged children at the port who will need help. You have to get them out of there.
I promise you we'll get them out. Good luck out there. Caravan out.
I guess this is our chance. Come on. Everything changes. Starting now. Whoa, that's intimidating. Right. Don't die on me now. We're going to live to see a new future. Everyone will. Here goes!
Alright, getting dropped right in. Alright, this thing digs underground.
Hurry up and get this done.
Forgot about that. And I also do not remember what pawns break on this thing. Thank you, Hugo. Ow. Man. Doing like 1 damage sucks. Be able to activate engage soon. Or someone. There we go, Zeke. Let's go. Ow. Alright, so far so good. Maybe. I actually don't know. I need to stop using this glaive because it takes out my stamina when I do. Damn it. Let's try to beat this up. Ooh, okay. Activate this with Hugo. Oh, we broke something. Oh, its head. The Varius. At least I assume the drill breaks. Could be wrong about that. Oh, the tail's also broken. And there goes the drill. Nice, everything's broken. Now we can just focus on getting this thing killed. I'm gonna step back and heal as well. There we go. Nice.
Everyone who is left behind at the port is now under our care. Ricardo's information was spot on. It seems the ages who were left behind were all left inside a room like a prison. There were a number of young kids with them there too.
It's awful. How could people have sunk so low?
There. I've sent them the rendezvous coordinates. They're planning to meet up there. But are you sure it was a good idea? Offering to pay any price if they clear the way?
Probably. They don't strike me as the kind who would trade their lives for cash.
Pardon me, but that's not much of a strategy, ma'am.
I know that. Change heading 180 degrees. Get as far away as we can, now! It's an ash storm! A pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to our caravan. This is the ash crawler Chrysanthemum. I'm her owner, Hilda Enriquez. We made it in time, thank goodness.
I'm Hugo Pennywort.
Handling that origami problem wouldn't have been an easy task, even under the best of circumstances. And that means you're a talented bunch.
Would you mind filling all of us in on the situation here?
That will come in due time. You've created a real opportunity for us to work with. Won't you let me express our gratitude?
You saved our friends. That's enough for me.
Yes. However, that is only a temporary measure, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Huh?
Reassigning ages requires the permission of both the governor of the port and Gleipnir. You do know that, do you not, Hugo?
If that's the reason you can't keep us all here, don't worry about it. Being alive is what counts. But do you really have to be so formal?
Ma'am, we've completed our survey of the port that was swallowed by the ash. Despite our efforts, we have been unable to establish the whereabouts of the port's management.
I'm sure they fled. I saw ships moving away in the distance.
That would explain it. There were some ships that made unregistered departures.
Fools, leaving without notifying anyone. If the ash storm drags them in...
That's what they get for leaving kids to die. Zeke, don't. What? You're gonna tell me you're not pissed at him too? Regardless, it still doesn't make me happy.
Ma'am, the ash density levels are rising again. Staying any longer would be hazardous.
You now represent your port, Hugo. Under Ashland navigation law, I place you under my protection and transfer you to our port.
Understood. Our services are yours during the voyage. In exchange, though, we don't want your everyday drudgery tasks.
You've got a spine. Very well. You can be our front runners and keep our route free from interference.
That's fine by us. Once we're out there, you'll see we're not your run-of-the-mill ages. How a caravan route works? We use areas of low density as reference points, and then just travel along the connected dots?
You've got it down.
Just repeating what I learned from the database.
There was an old but reliable route through here previously. The beacons, however, have all gone dead.
Knocked out by that ash storm. This crawler has a pretty small crew for its size, doesn't it?
I can't afford to hire very many people. Resources and bias factor supplies aren't what they used to be.
I see. So you decided to bring us on to do a little work for you.
Right, and I can assure you you'll be compensated.
Yeah, well, a weekly allowance isn't going to cut it.
If we can reestablish the old route, we'll be able to claim Pioneer royalties. A cut of those royalties will go to you. Does that sound fair?
We're the ones who will be out there risking our necks, so I'd say 70% should go to us.
30% for us? The rewards are split amongst the entire crew. That's outrageously unfair.
Well, what do you think?
Let's do a 50-50.
Let's see. 50%. I can't take any less. I know you've got some serious cargo. You're sure to rake in a hefty profit from that, Hilda.
Fine, fine. Half of the royalties. We have a deal. You're free to roam the crawler, though some locations may be restricted. We do have our secrets.
Compared to ourselves, it's paradise.
Glad to have you all aboard. I'm looking forward to continuing our work together.
Alright. Looks like we have a new home to stay at for now. The instant skill option is now available. Instant skills are in the upgrade craft menu in the terminal. Okay. So I'm gonna take a quick look around. Let's speak with Lil. A lady in a hat patted me on the head just a little bit ago. At first I thought she was trying to hit me, so I swatted her hand away. Now I feel bad for doing that. Considering our previous living situations, I don't blame you, kid. Can you believe it? We're out. We finally escaped that prison. The day we dreamed of is here. And Show is stable too. That ash storm turned our lives around. Life sure is strange sometimes. By the way, the owner of the ship, Hilda, I've decided to trust her. I mean, she seems trustworthy at the moment, but just ask why. Why? Well, call it a hunch if you want. It's just... Hilda looked us in the eye. She treated us as equals. If she had pity on us ages, I'd be wary of her, but she wasn't like that. She was sizing us up as people, calculating if we could be of use to her. With someone like that, the way forward is easy. Just prove your value. We're not your everyday god-eaters. Let's give her a show that'll blow her away. One day we'll be grateful we were raised as hounds in that damn prison. Fair enough. Let's head up to the bridge. Mar, what kind of work should we be doing here? I wonder if we'll have to pick up junk in the Ashlands again. Probably not, kid. Let's speak of Hilda, see if she has anything to say. For the time being, you'll be working with Amy. She's as solid as a rock, and can probably give you better answers than me. Anyway, we're counting on you. Alright. Then let's go head down and speak with Amy.
Welcome aboard the Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Let me introduce myself. My name is Amy Chrysanthemum, and I serve as an operator on this vessel. So, this is the mission counter. We post tasks that need to be performed in order to clear our course.
So, in short, you're saying if we want a job, then this is the place to go?
Yep, that's right. In fact, it looks like something was posted just now. But we have a bit of a snag.
A snag?
That's right. Continuing on our course would be like crossing a rope bridge blindfolded.
So what? You just walk forward.
The snag is, there's something chewing on the ropes. Caravans that conduct their operations within the Ashlands are invariably equipped with resonance radar. It tracks local ash levels and origami. It serves as our eyes and ears, giving us an advantage over potential threats. We have one on the Mum, of course. Essentially, if our resonance radar isn't providing us with that data, it's a big problem. One of life or death magnitude.
Is yours malfunctioning?
As the name suggests, the radar uses resonance, so it needs someone with high resonance skill to operate it. We need a god-eater who can also function as a navigator.
However, our previous navigator was incapacitated in the ash storm, and currently we have no other candidates in our staff.
Navigator, huh? I like the sound of that. Let me give it a try.
Amy, go ahead and bypass the authorization system.
Okay, it's open.
How was I?
No. Insufficient range. Maybe a 2-mile radius? Too small to keep us safe.
No! I could give it a shot.
I don't think you have the aptitude, Hugo.
Not one iota. It's tougher than I thought.
Our regular navigator was born with a high resonance capability. However, they had training to see up to a 20-mile radius as well.
So resonance ability is the key, huh? If one of us can be contracted as a navigator, we should be able to renegotiate royalties. Sound like a workable deal to you, Hilda?
So you know, I don't pay for slipshod work.
Of course not. Here, give it a try.
Man, take a look at the display. I've never seen anything like this. That's 10. No, 100 miles. Wait, it's still expanding.
What? You've got to be kidding! This is unreal!
Did you do this?
My friend has always had a real knack for resonance. So, does that solve our problem?
Well then. That's interesting. We have very high resonance abilities. So let's speak of Hugo again. It pays to try, huh? Who would have thought your resonance ability could do that? We've proved we're valuable to Hilda in one way, but that's not the end of our skill set. By the way, I asked her about the ship's destination. We're headed to a port called the Chrysanthemum, but the ash storm tore up the route. They were headed somewhere else at first, but they've been forced back to square one. Well, taking us on board is a serious drain on their supplies. That probably has something to do with it. The important thing is, we'll be serving as outriders for this ship from here on. We'll be fighting Origami again, but this time it'll mean something different. It's not just for survival anymore. We'll be fighting for our own dreams. So, let's do this, partner. Alright. Doesn't look like I have anyone else to talk to, so let's do the next mission. Sorry for the delay. All systems checks are done. As you probably know already, the ship is headed towards our home port, Chrysanthemum. The ash storm made a mess of the course, so we're going to regroup and try again. But with no course, even going back the way we came would be extremely risky. In other words, we're going to have to rely on your skills to get us out of this jam. Let's put our skills together and get moving. Steady on to Chrysanthemum. Program repair. Alright. Once you accept a mission, you can examine the resonance radar to head out. Oh, right, that's where you accept missions. Well, since Keith's here, let's speak with him for a moment. Wow, this ship's design is crazy. It's simple parts that can be found anywhere, but it's optimized for weight and fuel economy. Thanks to that, its energy circulation system completely ignores conventional wisdom. Alright, he's the techie. Forget about that.
Switching to departure sequence.
Energy flow from the main accumulator has been established. Now sealing ash bulkhead layers 1 and 2.
Resonance radar navigation link complete. Harmonization rate at 30, 60, 100%. Oracle sensor system is green. Ash density along our plotted course is 0.02 ppm, within tolerance.
The ash bulkheads are sealed, activating the hull bias field barrier.
All systems are reading green. The Chrysanthemum is ready to depart.
There's no turning back now. Are you certain about this?
Yeah. I never planned on turning back anyway. This is the start of a big adventure! We're more than sure. We're pumped!
It's good to see that kind of spirit. Ash Crawler Chrysanthemum. Casting off.
Alright.
Do you read me? I'll be your mission guide from here on. All instruments are green. Vitals are normal. Alright, are you ready? Remember, the mission lasts until you're back home. Your first job starts now. Good luck.
I could get used to this. It's 100 times better than an old creep in my ear. Sorry, it's a long story.
Alright, let's try to get a burst off so I can start using burst arts again. Nope, get back here.
Round 1. Your status running out.
Damn it. There we go.
Let's wait and see.
Yeah, it does store some. Oh, that's interesting. We can see like small icons of where the origami are if they're not nearby. That's really cool. I mean, before it was just a little like line on the radar saying which direction. But I think that'll also show if there are large origami or small ones as well.
Made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Affirmative. Round 1. Burst is almost 1.
Damn it.
Target Oracle response clear.
There we go.
Prepare for extraction.
That should do.
That went more or less according to plan. Returning to base now.
We're waiting for you back home.
Yep, there's another resource to grab. Guess that's the last I can grab. Some new upgraded weapons. Amit Knife P2, Amit Blade P2, Amit Buster P2, Amit Maul P2, Amit Lance P2, Amit Scythe P2, Amit Twin P2, some new outfits. Double Axe, Amit Ring P2, Magma Oculus, and Fiend Shield. Then some Fenrir fatigues, different colored Fenrir fatigues, and more Fenrir fatigues. Okay. Freeze amplifier. I don't know what that does. Sartor fur, flawed Damascus steel, Sartor plate, Sartor fur, and relaxing. Oh, an abandoned god arc. Reduces the enemy activation build-up by 5% per level. Custom bullets are now available. Cool.
Oh, welcome back. That fight left me spellbound.
Maybe I can just move on to the next mission? We finished the Resonance Radar interlink tests. There's still room for some optimization to be done, but you can leave that to us. Let's see, the optimization should take another 10 minutes, I think. Why not take a look around the ship? Alright. Let's go look around the ship for now, then. There's the jukebox, and that must be the trader. Faith. Welcome, welcome. I don't believe we've met yet. My name is Faith. I'm the resident merchant here, though I only set up shop recently. Have a look around and holler if anything strikes your fancy. There's plenty here for an esteemed god-eater like yourself. I'll give you a good deal. Let's see what she has. Some health boosters. Stun grenades. Oh, I don't have much money. Oh. Maybe I'll wait for now, and I'll just see what she has. Some more bullets. All the bullets for weapons I don't use, really. Oh, those two are for my laser gun. I think I'll stick with the radial thing for now, though. Do I have anything I can sell? Not really. Okay. Let's see what else I can find. It's the return gate. Let's check out the residential block. It's the mail cabin, but I can still enter anyway. Okay. It's the female cabin. Yeah, is a Kigurumi plush. And a terminal. Oh, cool, the archive's here. Let's check out the lab, then. Oh, it's the office. I forgot her office was here. Oh, hey, a cat. Sleepy Paws. Is this the owner's cat? How's life aboard our vessel? Any problems? If you want anything, let me know. I can't guarantee we can get it for you, but we'll do what we can to take care of you, as long as it doesn't cost too much. You and Hugo may be okay, but the younger kids must be unsettled in this new environment. It's not my place to say this, but don't forget about them, okay? Oh, it's that big clock behind her that's ticking. Oh. Nice shotgun.
What's this?
I was just wondering if it's a common occurrence to find God-Eaters from Gleipnir traveling with caravans. I suppose you're keeping an eye on some cargo back there, is that right?
The area up ahead is under Gleipnir jurisdiction. I cannot allow you to proceed.
Meaning that whatever you've got stowed up there is a special delivery for Gleipnir.
Ugh.
Hey, hey, are you okay? So tell me, what's your name?
Gleipnir 6th Engineering Battalion, Special Transport Unit, Claire Victorious.
You can just call me Hugo Pennywort.
The owner told me about you. It seems you helped with clearing our route. Understand that while I do applaud the work you've done, I cannot approve of any frivolous actions you take in the field. Don't expect to garner any special favor for it.
Great, a teacher's pet.
I'm only doing the job that I was assigned. If we're in combat together, I will be trusting you to perform. Huh? It was nice meeting you.
Maybe we're gonna get along after all. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Claire.
Okay. Well, it seems our character had a resonance with whatever the cargo was. Head back to the bridge. There's Hugo. Yep. Okay. There we go. The kid was pretty nervous. This might be the first time she's taking on a job this important. I might have been a little hard on her. I think she might dislike me. Like she said, the ship is helping Gleifnir with a job. The original destination was Arrowhead, the home of Gleifnir's HQ. So, once it gets back to the Chrysanthemum, it will set out for Arrowhead again. We have no reason to go that far. I plan on getting off at the Chrysanthemum. We'll figure out things from there. I don't know what'll happen. Fair enough. Alright, now we're moving on to a mission to clear our course. It's unknown territory, so the danger is high. But we're with you every step of the way, so let's all do our best. Certification missions are now available. Select certification mission option to participate in a certification mission. Certification missions are designated to measure your abilities as a God Eater. Standard class missions can be completed with others in multiplayer, while elite class missions must be finished solo. By completing certification missions, you will receive words, accessories, and blueprints. Use these missions to test your abilities. A new certification mission has been added. Oh, we're on rank 2 now. Cool. Area Sweep 1. So we're clearing out some ogre tails. Alright. Oh hey, Claire's with us too. At Gleifnir's request, Claire will be accompanying you on this mission. This is your first time operating with a Gleifnir licensed God Eater, right? There shouldn't be any major differences, but pay attention to each other and try to build a good team relationship, please. Alright, come back safe then. Alright, let's go clear out these ogre tails.
I'm fine. The ash density is within tolerance. Nothing to worry about.
Even with the ash-resistant bias factor, you should still be careful.
I appreciate your concern.
Claire specializes in logistical support and first aid. Okay, team. Use teamwork and take down the Zara Valley.
Wow, this is unusual.
This is our first time out together.
Damn it.
I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best.
Claire made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit. Claire made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Affirmative.
Count one. Your status running out. Humans made contact with secondary target and is in pursuit.
Keep them in check.
Count one. Your status running out.
That went well. Kind of.
That takes care of the mission.
Excellent work. You were great out there together.
You're better than
Does this
I
heal me as well?
expected,
Oh,
Claire.
it does.
Thanks.
Be sure to rest when you get back to base.
So those little wells are really useful. They'll give you OP and HP. That's good to know. Let's just collect all that I can.
Keep them in check.
Oh, that's a lot of new gear. Chill knife, cold blade, tail blade, Kurozuka. Drew Drop, Frostpike, Icicle Edge, Cobalt Blue, Amit Carbine 2, Ibriki Bow, Amit Sniper P2, Amit Shotgun P2, Six Eyes, Amit Laser P2, Buckler P2, Amit Shield P2, and Tower P2. And we got Ogre Point, Stub, Fur, Band, some Flawed Damascus, Cinnabar, Hardener, another Hardener, Ogre Fur, Paradosa Plate, and Beast's Nose. Increased materials gained as Bond Break rewards, active from level 5, so it's not active.
Don't worry about it. I'm just feeling a little motion sick, that's all.
This is rough, huh?
But fighting origami is a lot worse, right? I'm not big enough to fight yet, but see? I can scrounge up cool stuff like this.
Received Restore Pill from Show. Huh. Thanks, kid. Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode will be up tomorrow. But until next time.